Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host, here to give you a detailed dive into another captivating book. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's essential for us to keep bringing you these summaries. Plus, subscribing means you'll always be in the loop when a new book summary drops. Today, we're exploring The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Published in 2016, this best-selling self-help book takes a refreshingly blunt and counterintuitive approach to living a better life. Let's dive into the key concepts and insights from this book so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Manson begins by challenging the conventional wisdom that positive thinking and self-esteem are the keys to a happy life. Instead, he argues that life's struggles and challenges are what give it meaning, and that the pursuit of constant happiness is futile. The book's provocative title is a reflection of Manson's central thesis. Not all things in life are worth our time and energy, and we need to learn to focus only on what truly matters to us. The first major concept is choosing your fucks wisely. Manson asserts that we all have a limited amount of time and energy, and we need to be selective about what we care about. Instead of trying to be positive and successful in every aspect of life, we should focus on the values and goals that are genuinely important to us. This means embracing our limitations and recognizing that we can't be everything to everyone. Manson introduces the idea of the feedback loop from hell, which describes how our obsession with positivity and success can lead to anxiety and dissatisfaction. For instance, feeling bad about feeling bad only makes things worse. The solution is to accept that negative experiences are a natural part of life and to stop obsessing over them. By doing so, we break the loop and find more peace. Another key concept is the paradox of success. Manson explains that the more we pursue something we think will make us happy, the more dissatisfied we become when we don't achieve it. Instead of chasing after more wealth, more achievements, or more validation, we should focus on what we're already passionate about and what aligns with our core values. This shift in perspective allows us to find fulfillment in the present rather than constantly striving for an uncertain future. Manson emphasizes the importance of embracing our ordinary life. He argues that most of us are average, and that's perfectly okay. The societal pressure to be extraordinary in every aspect can lead to chronic dissatisfaction. By accepting our ordinariness, we can focus on what truly brings us joy and satisfaction without constantly comparing ourselves to others. The book also explores the concept of responsibility and choice. Manson asserts that while we may not be responsible for everything that happens to us, we are responsible for how we respond to our experiences. Taking ownership of our choices and actions empowers us to create meaningful change in our lives. This principle is illustrated through the story of William James, who transformed his life by deciding to take responsibility for his own happiness. In The Importance of Saying No, Manson discusses how setting boundaries and saying no to things that don't align with our values is crucial for a fulfilling life. By doing so, we protect our time and energy for the things that matter most to us. This often involves difficult decisions and uncomfortable confrontations, but it's essential for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. Manson delves into the idea of embracing uncertainty. He argues that our need for certainty and control can lead to anxiety and rigidity. Embracing uncertainty and being open to change allows us to grow and adapt in ways we never thought possible. This involves accepting that we don't have all the answers and being willing to learn from our experiences. The book also covers the concept of death and legacy. Manson suggests that reflecting on our mortality can help us clarify our priorities and live more authentically. By considering what we want our legacy to be, we can make more intentional choices about how we spend our time and what we care about. This perspective shift can lead to a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Throughout the book, Manson uses humor, personal anecdotes, and examples from history and popular culture to illustrate his points. His writing is refreshingly honest and often irreverent, making complex psychological concepts accessible and engaging. He encourages readers to embrace their flaws, accept life's inherent difficulties, and focus on what truly matters to them. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck offers a powerful and counterintuitive approach to personal development. By choosing our priorities wisely, embracing our limitations, and taking responsibility for our choices, we can lead more meaningful and fulfilling lives. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new episodes, and if you enjoyed this summary, please like and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.